Welcome to Dark Creation Studios. In this video, we'll be showing you guys how to draw ears two different ways. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so as you can see, we already have our characters sketched out. We have both the front view and the side view. So now we're going to go in on the left hand side and start doing the ears. Okay, so we're coming up with this line right here. And notice how it's in line with the eyes. Then we're going to make a slight curve. Then we'll bring down a line kind of curving in a bit. And then we'll have another line coming down. And then we'll round it off at the end here. And you'll also notice here that the bottom of the ear is in line with the nose right there. So the bottom of the nose. Alright guys, so now we can move on to adding in the details for the ears. So we could go in here and right next to the eyes, we will start making this curve. And you can see kind of following the shape of the ears, but we added a little bit of a bump there. And now we could head down and start making this curve at the bottom here. And then we'll kind of curve outward and curve back in. And you can see that is the detail for the inside of the ear. Then around that we'll just create this line curving around that shape. And that's just the thick layer of skin you see around your ear hole if you look at different ears. I don't know exactly what you will actually call it, but that's what we're going with. And then we'll also put a curve right back at the top of the ear right there. Alright, cool. Alright guys, awesome. You see, pretty simple. And you know guys, feel free to slow it down if you need to. But we're gonna move on and do the right ear now. And for the right ear, we're not going to explain too much, but it's basically the same process that we do to the left ear, we're going to do to the right ear right here. So there's a part where you could sit back and kind of observe as we go through and do the same process. Alright, awesome. Alright guys, so we finished doing the ears on the front view. Now we'll move on to the side view ear. And there's where you could see more of the details of the ear. So we're going to start on top just like before, kind of like what we do with the side view. We're going to be kind of in line with the eyes there, top of the eyes. So we're doing a similar shape that we was creating for the front view. And we're just going to come out and we're going to come back in. And we could end off the ears right at that line at the bottom there. Alright, cool. So next we're going to start adding in the details. So just like before, we're going to kind of curve upwards and kind of following the shape of the ears by adding some bump to it. And then we'll kind of come out here with this line. Then we kind of go and angle this down and kind of creating like that thumbs down shape I was talking about before. Then we kind of curving up to make the hole for the ears. Then we will create the thick layer of skin around the whole of the ears right there. And then we could just put in this line. Wait, let me just fix up something right here. So we just fixing this line at the top by the ear. And then we could just shade in the ear hole. Alright guys, so we pretty much done. We just going in here and just cleaning up some stuff. You don't have to worry about this too much. That's just me being a perfectionist. Alright guys, so we finished both the front and the side view ears. But now we're going to kick it into time lapse. Because we can't not show you guys the cleaned up version of this. So we will see you guys after the time lapse. Alright guys, so we back after the time lapse, and like I told you guys, clean. And now you can get a better look at both the ears right here. So pretty nice, right? But wait, just now I hearing something. You guys hearing that? It sound kinda loud. And bam! There you have it guys, the final illustration. We hope you learned something, we hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you guys on the next one. Alright, see ya.